Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Darius from DariusCooks.tv, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple sweet potato curry that is amazing. First things first is I'm just going to line a sheet tray with parchment paper. I do this for a couple of reasons. Number one, food won't stick. Number two, it makes for an incredibly easy cleanup, all right? So then I'm gonna drop over some sweet potatoes that I've diced up. So this is one large sweet potato. I'm just gonna give it a sprinkle of some good extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper as well, because I'm all about layers of flavor from the very beginning. So as long as you put layers of flavor down in the beginning, you don't have to work so hard to make sure your food tastes like something. All right, my oven's preheated 375 degrees. These are gonna go in for about 13 or 14 minutes until they're roasted all the way through. Meanwhile, let's start on the curry. So I've got a skillet here, and I'm just gonna put in a little bit of olive oil in that skillet, and I'm gonna get the vegetables started. So I'm gonna drop in some diced red onion and diced yellow bell pepper. I'm gonna give this a stir to combine it in the oil just to make sure all the vegetables get enough sort of surface time with the oil, and then obviously a little bit of salt and pepper is gonna go in here as well. Once the onion and bell pepper start to do their thing, I'm gonna add in a few more ingredients to just sort of flavor the curry and get it ready to go. So I've got lots of fresh thyme. I'm gonna drop the fresh thyme right in there and let that go with it. I've also got a couple of teaspoons of chopped garlic. I keep my garlic ready to go at all times, so I'm just gonna put that in. And the good thing about a curry is gonna be the spices that we put in, right? So I've got some Jamaican style curry powder that we're gonna put in and start to toast up and develop the flavors right in there. This is gonna make everything smell really good. To help really sort of fortify the garlic flavor, I've got that granulated garlic right in there as well. That's it. I'm gonna give this a big stir, and I'm gonna stir it occasionally so that nothing sticks, nothing burns, and we're really in good territory. And as soon as this hits the oil, you start to smell it. It smells really good. All right, looks like our vegetables are doing really good things. So to get the party started on the curry, I'm just gonna throw in a little bit of vegetable broth and then scrape the bottom of the pan. All right, and if that doesn't look good enough, which, I mean, who would want to eat that just the way it is? I'm gonna throw in some coconut milk just to cream it up a little bit. And then we'll give that a good stir. So I'm just gonna give the curry a stir and then let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's nice and thick. All right, this curry looks absolutely divine. It's nice and thick, just the way we like it. So I think it's a good time to grab those sweet potatoes out of the oven. And I'm gonna add some of the sweet potatoes that have been roasted right into the sauce, just like this. Looks really good. Okay, the only thing that's left to do is I think we should cut up some chives for a little bit of green action right on top. So I've got some fresh chives. Just gonna give these a chop. Let's put some of the chives here. Nice fresh green. Then why don't we make a serving for ourselves? So I've got some rice that I just cooked up in some vegetable stock. So I'll put some of that into the bottom, just like this. I'm gonna just load on top some of that lovely sweet potato curry. Right here. I'm gonna give it a top with a few more pieces of roasted sweet potato and a little bit of green all around. And there you have it, the most perfect bowl of sweet potato curry you ever had in your entire life. Recipes like this, you know exactly where to get them on my website, DariusCooks.tv. 2 things I gotta tell you, as I always do: food is my life, it's my food. Until next time, I wanna wish you happy cooking from my heart to yours. Bye, y'all.